Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO Batman review. Today we are looking at set number 76239. This is the Batmobile Tumbler Scarecrow Showdown, and this is actually branded under the Dark Knight Trilogy, and is going to be available beginning on October the 1st for $39.99 USD or $49.99 Canadian. And this is one of the very few Batman sets / DC sets that we are getting this year. And I think that this is going to be a huge success. This set right here is going to be like the classic Batmobile and is going to sell out. I'm telling you right now, it is such a sought after set. Honestly, until building it, I kind of just was brought back to 2008. Because if you didn't know, that was the last time that we got a minifigure scale tumbler in this color, specifically black. Thinking back to that and that ice cream truck set and that I never got, and I kind of got to fulfill that now, having a minifigure scale one here. And I'm really happy about it. I'm shocked it's taken this many years to get, but I think it's really interesting that this set is launching so close to the large-scale Tumbler remaster re-release in November, which I've actually been sent early, so we'll have a review out very soon for that. But this is really crazy, so let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at this set. And I think that this looks incredible. Like, it is flawless. This minifigure scale version, again, something I never knew that I wanted and needed until we heard the rumor and until I saw this and then built it. Like, this thing is great. It drives so smooth. It is a solid build here, which I really love. I'd love someday for them to figure out a way for the Bat Pod to pop out, but I understand. And you know what? What I love about this as well is that they have it so compact and shrunken down, because my issue with the 2008 one, which I didn't really have an interest with when I was younger, was that it was just huge. Like, it was just so oversized. But this thing here is absolutely amazing. The detail here, some of the pieces that they're using to create, like, the shape of this is amazing. These fin pieces here folded down, as well as just, like, this piece here in the back, as well as a fin from, like, a sports car there. The part usage in this set is amazing. I love these little panels here on the top and how you can kind of fold them a bit, as well as there's a sticker here on the side and on this side here, and it's actually repeated, exact same thing on this side as well. The only difference is I've actually got this really weird, it's not even a scratch, it's actually like something printed on it, and I've tried to look at what it is, can't really make it out. And unfortunately as well, my sticker here on the front is off-centered when they printed it, so in order for me to line it up with the center of the tumbler, I actually had to shift it over to the side. So it just bothers me because I really love to center my stickers, and in order for the print to be accurate, I had to off-center it. But I love the windows and just how they have pieces blocking it out to make them look like individual panels. These window panels are all the exact same piece, but they've got these like strips going down with like the ingots here to just kind of separate them and make it look like different windows. I think looks great. You've also got a bit of lights there in white, and on the front you do have two stud shooters here that launch these builds of these two gold studs, and you actually do get two duplicates if you lose them, so don't worry about that. But again, drives incredibly smooth, and these giant wheels here look great. On the back you do have the afterburner there, which looks really cool. I just want an Arkham Knight Tumbler tank now so badly. These can flap up if you wanted to as well, and I love the use of the grill there. Like, look at that, the grill piece there on top looks amazing. And then here on the top, this does lift up to reveal the inside here. And on the inside, if you wanted to, you could put a batarang, I guess, right there. And it is pretty cozy. You've actually got two spots there to put figures. And with these new fabric capes, you don't have to worry about damaging them or anything like that. So he just sits on inside very easily there, and you've got a spot for another passenger. On the inside, you do actually have some stickers there that you could see with the right side there in the passenger seat, as well as I love the bucket handle there in dark gray to have it be like the steering. I think that looks really, really cool. What's interesting is like you could see here, I don't know if you can notice, but you've got the 2 studs there for the driver. Then you've got 1 stud for like the gear shift and everything, some more buttons, and then 2 more studs there. So it's actually 5 studs wide. This piece here underneath, you could see, is actually 5 studs wide. So I personally really love when sets are like that, when they're kind of odd, like they're not evenly built. I really love the fact that that is 5 studs wide on the inside there, but then you can't notice it because everything is even with 2 studs. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. And here is the Christian Bale Batman, and this is again the first time since 2013 that a Christian Bale Batman figure is actually in a cheap set. So really great, I think, for people. People are going to go out and get this. I love the belt. The color there looks amazing, as well as the grappling gun here, I think looks pretty good. I love the use of the Overwatch guns. I think that has just really just kind of compress the size of the grappler, so I love it when he uses that. But honestly, this figure looks incredible. It's very detailed on the torso. Yeah, could use like printing. Yeah, could use arm printing, but just the fact that we're getting this is great. But they actually went one step above and beyond, because yes, underneath we do have the very boring and generic face that we've been using since 2012. 10 years next year. Technically December was when they launched in North America. So really crazy that we've had that same face still being used on the back torso. Very detailed again. But you do actually get this really cool second head here. And oh my goodness, is this cool to have what toys call the Demon Batman. Wow. I'm just stunned. Like, to have a nightmare demon version here of him from the fear toxin that Crane is sprayed with. Just amazing. I love that face print. And also, I just want to show you, you see how you've got eyes there? It's interesting because those are actually the dots on the top of the head, because you know how the normal Batman has that white headband around? So I love how they got away with that to still give this Batman eyes when the cowl is on. Blown away that we got this. And for the very first time, we have the Scarecrow here from the Dark Knight trilogy. Really amazing. I love the torso printing there, how like the straw mask carries on down onto the torso, and the face there is so detailed. I really am blown away by it. And I love how the face isn't ruined either with the eye printing. Looks great, very creepy looking, and spinning it around here on the back, it even continues onto the back with amazing printing there on the head and the torso as well. And then you've also got this fear toxin stud shooter, you know, to go up against the tumbler, which you can, of course, shoot out a stud. And you are given extras when you lose pieces like I just did. There you have it, everyone. That is my review of the Batmobile Tumbler Scarecrow Showdown. And I think it is definitely worth the price. This is a very sought after Batman vehicle, and it's a solid build, solid minifigures. Could it have used the third one? Absolutely. I think that is really disappointing in my opinion, that we do not have a third figure here for the price that the set is. Definitely could have used Rachel or Gordon, or, you know, even just Two-Face or a Joker variant just to go alongside this, like just so you could have it represented from any movie. I just think it definitely could have benefited from that. I hope we get a recolor of this in Bane's colors. Wouldn't care at all. I will buy that set. I think that this is just an amazing Tumbler build. Way better than the Tumbler that we got back in 2013 with the Dark Knight Rises. But anyways, everyone, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think of this set? Be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on future LEGO Batman and DC news and reviews. And we've got that big Tumbler coming out, and let me know if you want to see a comparison to the big version between this one and that. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.